Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you on Unacademy. I'm Prashasti Arora and today we will be discussing about the Central Vista project. We will discuss in detail why it has been in news, what is the exact issue with this project and why has the Supreme Court given a go ahead for this project. Now a little bit about myself before we start the session. I've done journalism and I enjoy delving deep into current affairs and current events. You can follow me on my Unacademy profile to get access to my other special classes, and you can follow me on my YouTube on the YouTube channel of Course Sevi, where you will get access to my other videos of the modern Indian history, where I have summarized the entire modern Indian history for you. Also, you can avail an additional 10% discount by using the code PRAS10 on the Unacademy subscription, and do not forget to follow me on my Telegram channel, for which the link is this. As soon as you follow as soon as you'll join my Telegram channel, you will get access to the details of my classes and the schedule that I follow, and of course my study material will also be provided there. Before we start with the session, a little about the new batches that will be starting today, or from today onwards, 11th of January. The batches are for 2021, 2022, and 2023. These 6 months batches will help you cover your prelims syllabus. There'll be top educators who will be teaching you on one platform. There'll be prelims test series, there'll be PDF study material, there'll be dedicated doubt clearing sessions, and there will be interview preparations as well. So do enroll for the batch you think is best suited for you. There is also the mission Lakshan expedition batches are also there for 2022 and 2023. Now, you can also get the combo offer for a plus an iconic subscription. Please use the code PRAS10 and avail the benefits. Okay, let's start with the lesson. We will talk about the Central Vista project. We'll talk about what exactly it is and what are the concerns that are related to this project. Now, recently the Supreme Court, in a 2 is to 1 split verdict, has given a go ahead for this Central Vista Zone redevelopment project at a time when, we have to remember that at a time when the resources that have been used to recover from the coronavirus pandemic has, really a lot of resources have gone into it. The government's decision to stubbornly go ahead with this project is being criticized by many. It is being said that the priorities of the government are is not clear, and in that context, let us understand what exactly this project is all about. Now, the Central Vista Zone, please remember that this zone in New Delhi is an area of 3.5 kilometers stretching from the Rashtrapati Bhavan to the India Gate and further towards the National Stadium. Please remember this whole zone that stretches from the Rashtrapati Bhavan to the India Gate and then further towards the National Stadium. This zone contains all the important establishments related to the government of India, and this is in view of our Prime Minister's vision of the new India that he has envisioned. And the Central Secretariat is based out of this area. It has the Rashtrapati Bhavan, the Parliament House, South and North blocks, which is home to Ministries of External Affairs, Home Affairs, Defense, Finance, and the Prime Minister's office, and other ministries such as Ministry of Steel, Ministry of Railways, then headquarters of the Indian Air Force, then there is headquarters of the Indian Navy and the Coast Guard. It also in fact accommodates the Krishi Bhavan under Union Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, and also the Nirman Bhavan. In fact, the government is seeks to spend 20,000 crores on the redevelopment of this zone, this particular zone, the Central Vista zone, and construct a new parliament and other 10 buildings which will house the various ministries. Now, the government has stated that the existing Parliament House and many of these buildings are very, very old, in fact, 100 years old, and which is why it is important to revamp the entire zone. They are promising that these new structures that are being built are modern and will not only be modern but will also be sustainable, and it will also promote interdepartmental coordination. In fact, these structures will be connected to one another through the Delhi Metro railways. Now, it is also saying that these existing structures will be continued to be maintained and will be converted into museums. And in fact, the government has also stated that it will save rupees 1000 crores annually from this if the new parliament house is built. In fact, the whole zone is built. Before going ahead, a little about the iconic price hike. It is coming up very very soon, so please do upgrade from the plus subscription to the iconic one if you've not done it already, because this iconic subscription will help you connect with your personal coach. There'll be main test series with evaluation, there'll be customization of your study planner, there'll be study booster sessions, there'll be high intensity workshops, you can practice answer writing daily, and you can accelerate your preparation with daily content. Now, what exactly are the concerns related to this project? The petitioners have alleged that the government hasn't secured the required approvals that were needed from the relevant departments to go ahead with this project. In fact, members of the Delhi Urban Arts Commission that approved the design of this project have resigned in the protest. In fact, the effect of the on the government on the environment is yet to be decided, and it is very very ambiguous. In fact, the heritage of the zone, which is integral to every Indian, is being destroyed by the projects, is what the petitioners are alleging. Lastly, spending rupees 20,000 crores at a time when the economy is still reviving from the repercussions of the coronavirus pandemic has brought out a lot of criticism for this project. Now, in fact, the judge of the apex court, Justice Khanna, also remarked that public consultations has not been carried out in a satisfactory manner, and in a democracy, people have a larger role to play in public policy than just casting their votes every 5 years. In the past, the construction of a new capital for the state of Andhra Pradesh too had been criticized on the same grounds, on similar grounds. In Now, some facts related to this: the Resina Hills, which is part of the zone and is the site of the public day parade, is considered to be the starting point of the Aravali Mountains. Now, remember that the Aravali Mountains are an example of fold mountains and is one of the oldest geographical features in India. It transverses to Delhi NCT, Haryana, Rajasthan, and Gujarat. So these are the four states that it passes through. And the Union Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs is the nodal agency for the implementation of this project. This was it from my side. See you next time. Please do subscribe to An Academy if you have not done it already, and if you have not upgraded to the iconic subscription, please do it right away. Thank you so much for your time.